Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
Must participate in or have completed one or more of the following or proceeding on programs to improve or implement skills, completion of a high school diploma, GED, certificate program, or college courses. Others that improve programs
Hudson, H-U-D-S-O-N.
will be allotted 4 hours of incentive time during each calendar month. Incentive time will be used at a minimum rate for 1 hour in increments. Below are examples of approved activities: family holidays, Christmas and Thanksgiving, family activities, graduation, boarding events, religious events to include recreational or social events, choir practice, fundraising, other activities approved by the supervisor. If you are interested in any of these opportunities we shared today, please speak with your officer. They will assist you. We wish you well and hope to succeed. Thank you for your time. Okay. Hello.
Must be a secretary then.
All right.
Kay Nichols.
Can we help you?
No, ma'am, I'm just checking out the facility, seeing what's available for the public, that sort of thing.
Okay. You're not allowed to have film. Are you filming us?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a sign right on that door.
What's on the door?
Thank you. Thank you. Are you signing in?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Be aware the violation of supervision may occur in all government settings. Next we discuss who is not eligible to receive sentence. The following categories.
Who are you here to see?
Me, officer, tell me.
Fill out your monthly report.
What did you want me to wait for, ma'am?
I just asked if you need to see someone.
Oh, okay, you don't need me to wait?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Sentence may only be earned by probation. This does not include pretrial detention.
Ready to second?
Yeah.
Have a safe weekend. Don't get pinched.
I'm telling you. No.
Okay. Okay, you just know you can't record, right?
No, we absolutely can.
Okay, you can't. You saw the sign that said you can't. You're not allowed to record there. Okay.
Is there a state statute?
I can get it for you.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you just know that you can't record. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Please stop.
Yeah, we absolutely can record in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please stop recording. Okay.
Yeah. No, you're fine. This is a public area.
No, but you see right here that you can't record.
Ma'am, anybody could throw up a sign. That's photocopied.
Okay, that's the Department of Corrections. Okay, you cannot record.
That's the Department of Corrections authorized
that you cannot record.
Can I have your business card?
You sure can. Okay. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
are you stopping recording, or do I need to call the police?
Oh, you can call the police.
Okay.
Thank you. And we'll take a card too. Thank you.
Oh, you're. What you need to know is incentive days for educational purposes are accredited offenders should inquire about accreditation in word and in compliance. All conditions of supervision must be fulfilled, including payment of all board obligations, and cannot be in violation of statute. No one is allowed to early terminate supervision due to an incident unless they have
I go to jail for less.
request an officer.
For real? I mean,
Each month, when you report supervision, all earned incentives will see and found in a supervision violation. All
That's what I'm saying.
I came all the way from down south and I tried to not over.
number of days that is
I tried this. Netflix series again. It's crazy.
supervising officer, supervisor,
Player of the year.
eligible to be
and already.
Right.
offender.
It's probably the worst place to walk into.
That lady that was just here, do you have a card for her, or do you know her name? She said she was getting me a card.
I really don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's like a wrong place to walk in at any
Because
time.
the thing is, you don't know where this thing is going.
Exactly. That's what I'm
They're
saying.
making me wait for intake.
And the thing
I
is,
did all my paperwork, I'm just waiting.
and the thing is, there are
I'm just
people that
waiting.
are after me.
Right.
That's what
Ready
I'm
to go
saying.
back.
Yeah, no, that's
Shouldn't be much longer, Carlos, I'm almost done.
You must participate in
Yeah.
one or more public orientation,
Okay.
succeeding,
All right. Thank you.
programs to improve ability and skills. Completion of a high school diploma, GED,
I was waiting for the polos on.
Yeah, she said she called them. So let's go check out over here. Yeah.
They don't put the Tahoe logo on there.
Wonder why.
They put the bow tie on them, but they don't tie them.
Extra $3,000.
Probably. I go around with
Been liking my Facebook. Yeah, I don't see the Tahoe. Hey Corporal, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. You fill them in on our rights?
What was that?
You filled them in on our rights?
Yeah, I have no problem with it. So,
They should know Florida law, statute 119 for public records allows us to come in. Besides the fact it's a public area.
Yeah,
So,
but y'all don't really know how it goes with businesses and
of course, they call, they have to be educated. They never want to take my word for it, even though I have, stacks of the law.
I see that. I see that.
So, which is fine. I don't mind. I wish, maybe the dispatcher, if somebody's in the public area recording, they're fine. They'll leave in a minute.
Yeah.
It's So,
But since it is their property, they can request a trespass.
okay,
Yes.
for no reason.
Literally, you can walk into Walmart and they might not like your vest and they could trespass you.
That's a private location. This is public property. So let me give you an example. If these guys are being corrupt and I come in here and I say, oh, I want a public record, right? I want to find out whatever. And they say, well, you're trespassing. Come on.
So if it was
Come
just
on.
if it was just them telling you, hey, you're trespass, that's a complete different story. If they call us and we authorize their trespass, you know, because it has to be done in our presence. Now, I can't sit here and say, hey, you're trespassed from this building. One of the workers will have to come out and address that to you in our presence, and then that makes the trespass.
Okay, absolutely.
Legit.
Yes, let's get them to do that. But before we do, I would advise you to maybe call somebody at the department, because what we have is we have what's known as a liberty interest in public property. We actually have a right to loiter on public property for innocent purposes, meaning that I could go into that public property, that public foyer that's open to the public. I could sit there all day long, okay? And there's nothing that they could do about it, because that's our right. Because as citizens, we all pay taxes to pay for that property, right? It's like if you and a couple of your buddies bought a fish camp, right? You all put in 20%. One of your buddies couldn't say, hey, I don't want her here, trespasser, right? It's the same thing with this public property. We all put in money for this public property for this office to operate. So they just can't be like, oh, well, we don't like you. We don't want you here. There has to be an actual reason. Now, I'm willing, if they want to trespass me, to go ahead, but I will let you know that it's a violation of my civil rights. I will need the name of whoever is the authorized representative, because there's only one authorized representative allowed to trespass under Florida statute 81009. And it's an owner or authorized representative. It's TIV, not TIVs. So it's singular, not plural.
It's just one person.
That's right. So make sure it's the proper person that's issuing the trespass. Get their name for me. Let them know that this will be a civil lawsuit. I will have to include you because you're the one that's enforcing the trespass.
Even better if you, probably not today, but if it's tomorrow, Friday, next week, if you want to get the actual entire report with, it's going to have our names.
I'll be requesting
it's gonna,
the body cam footage and all that stuff. I'll need the CAD number as you leave, obviously. And of course, I will not refuse to obviously leave the property. I've actually left the property. They don't own the parking lot. It's part of a bigger building system. So I've already left their property.
Okay. So I'll give you the card with the event number, with the trespass number, so that way it's easier for you to go get a records request next week. Okay?
Perfect.
All right, just
Thank
give me
you.
one moment.
Yeah, just tell her, come on out, trespass me if that's what she wants.
But we're going to want her business card.
Well, yeah, no, she already told her we're going to want her information. I need her information because she's the party, requesting the trespass. So. Let's watch out. I don't want to get hit by this guy. Okay, I'm parking out here.
The sheriff came in and made the parking lot. Did you see that?
What happened?
A sheriff truck came in and made the parking lot and left.
No, maybe he was responding to the call as well. I already saw that there were 2 Castleberry PDs here.
I don't really want to be in any pictures.
Yeah, sorry guys. Hey, how you doing, boss?
All right.
Good.
Hey,
what's your name? I can't see it.
Officer Hauk.
I'm sorry.
Hauk.
Hauk. H-O-U-K.
H-O-U-C-K.
H-O-U-C-K. You got a badge number, sir?
307.
Thank you, sir. 307.
Can I have your guys' names?
We don't give our names.
You don't give your names?
No. Okay. Not unless we break the law, which we definitely haven't. Give me 1 second. My battery's pretty low on this. If I have to recharge it, it'll probably take a little bit of time. Dun, dun, dun.
Need your road moss mounted underneath there.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to get your attention.
Give me 1 moment.
Okay.
That attorney's talking to her. I bet she went around with I did ask you later something.
That's a cypress tree, ain't it? That big beautiful thing right there?
Yes.
Look at that big beautiful thing there, guys.
It almost looked like a fir.
Yeah. That thing's beautiful. I love cypress trees.
But it's I don't know if you guys heard that conversation.
No, ma'am.
All right. So, which you seem like you know your stuff. We just didn't know the extent of everything, like the recordings inside, as long as you weren't recording actual, confidential documents that are behind the glass, everything like
Conversations with people that shouldn't be recorded.
Right.
So-
and I'll even go into a little bit more depth than that because there's a lot of misconceptions out there, right?
Well, we understand that you guys are free to do whatever you need to do as long as it's within reason.
Right, no, within the law.
Yeah.
Right.
I love the law.
Mm-hmm.
I spend my free time reading the law. I have 100-year-old law books. I love the law. I want everybody else to love the law and obey the law. Doesn't matter who they work for. Doesn't matter any of that.
We're with you 100%.
Yep.
Absolutely. And all I wanted to do was come in here, look around the public area.
Yep.
I wasn't even going to make a public record request. I'm not even worried about it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If there's a story I'm working on or whatever. But today I'm just driving through the area. I was like, let me pop into the parole office here and see what's going on.
Okay.
There was just a miscommunication on what actually was recorded and what wasn't. So
right. And again, here's the thing. For like the Records Act and stuff like that, confidential information that they're talking about in law, that actually has to come from a system of records, right? So like I'm not obligated to keep information private, the state is. But the state's only obligated to not release it from its records, from its servers, right? So I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say Betsy there is in the front of the office, okay? And Betsy knows Tom here because she lives next door to Tom, right? And she knows that Tom has, and Tom doesn't, but let's say Tom has cancer, right? And she's talking to somebody about Tom's cancer. That's confidential HIPAA information, right? But
She's saying out in the open.
It's right, because the privacy that they're talking about doesn't cover like gossip or things that we can see.
I understand that.
Okay,
I'm
so
saying
yeah,
beyond
so anything that we could
the
see,
lobby.
right.
I'm saying beyond the lobby.
Right. Well, it's the same thing, and I'm sure you are familiar with the plain view doctrine. Anywhere that you're legally allowed to be, officer, anything that you could see can be used against the citizen, and the same thing for a citizen. Anywhere I'm allowed to be, anything I could see, I can record. Now, if they didn't turn over confidential information, I'm not in trouble, right? That would be, that's crazy. That would be crazy.
that'd be a little bit more of an issue.
And the same thing with confidential information. Imagine how easy it would be if I could just roll by my enemy's car because he left the window down a little bit and slip my social security card in there and then call you guys and be like, yo, this guy's got my personal confidential information.
Well,
so
I get it.
yeah. So,
With that,
That's it, guys. I don't want to waste more of your time. You're busy
Did you see
people.
how
I'm busy.
easy it is? Like, say we had complaints. Say, like, their wait time was absurd. You know what I'm saying? Say, like, you see people coming in and out. They maybe should have already been here. You know what I'm saying? Facts of that nature. That's what we come to investigate. But, you know, we come here on any kind of pretense, you know, because it's the law that we can. You know?
Yeah, we're allowed to look at the government.
They want to discourage us from doing that. You know, maybe somebody's probation officer is adversarial, and they told us about that sign, and they can't record their interaction with the government, you know, prosecute them.
And I'm going to be honest. I just got off 3 years probation with Florida, so I know all about probation and parole, and they know all about me. And when I was on probation and parole, I'm still a journalist because I was on probation and parole for filming. So, you know, they know all about it. So that I was surprised to see that sign up there. I was even more surprised by the lady's ignorance of what our rights were, you know. But, you know, that's part, yeah. And again, you know, I bring the law. I have it with me at a moment's notice. I'm happy to show people, but they're not going to believe me. They're going to call you. They need somebody in authority. You know, who am I? You know, I'm just some guy off the street. I got a funny press vest, you know, so they're not going to take my word for it. So I appreciate you guys coming out here and actually calling somebody instead of just going ahead with a trespass, because I can't tell you how many times they snapped decision and got a lawsuit involved. So,
well, like I said, a lot of miscommunication went on. So I apologize for that.
Told
but
her compared to what I found out, it's different.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys. Now they know that we're allowed to go in, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to walk back in, look around, and get out real quick. But thank you guys
Try
for
to stay
showing up.
cool out here.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's Good luck with that. All right, guys. So we'll just walk around real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I just want you guys to have a blessed weekend, okay? You folks have a blessed weekend. Thank you.
No incentive days will be applied while